You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear, hey, hey, it's bonsai. All right, so maybe not sentimental, but yeah, I found bonsai. That's fantastic. Welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. My name is Martin, and today I'm going to talk about Lego. I did a sneak peek yesterday in video number 2 where I showed you the gas station. Today I've got a mock car that I can show off. I want to respond to a whole bunch of comments. Thank you everyone for coming back to watch. After watching Brickstar's video, you know, it's like, okay, maybe people forget about you and the viewership's going to decline, but some good comments by everyone, and thank you. It's pretty exciting to be back and making videos. It's pretty exciting to catch up with people. I mean, that's the best part about it, is the community and hanging out. So what do I got going on? I got a haul. I got to open this. I shouldn't show the address. So I'm going to check it out. Let's see what we got. One of the things that I do is I'll get a package and I will not open it right away. I remember one time, it was really bad, when I was living in, where was I at? I was in Phoenix. I was thinking Dallas at first, but I was living in Phoenix and I had sig fig trades. I had 10 of them. Unopened packages. It was really bad, and it was over the span of about a month or two. But I vowed to not let it stack up like that again. That's just too long of a time. This is really cool. Christmassy. I'm liking that. We're going to check out the note. Merry Christmas. We saw this and thought it would spread some holiday cheer. Just a little something something from us to you to say Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays from Brickin' It Up. Oh, I love, he's got the names. Small Lego Maddie, Olivia Fire Dragon, and Brickin' It Up. So cool. Alright, now we're going to take it out of the package. That is so cool. I didn't have one of these. And it is pretty fun because on Instagram I was posting some pictures of some of the fun Christmassy Lego builds that I have. So this is going to be added to the collection. Thank you so much. So there you go. That's a haul vlog today. That doesn't sound good. We can't call it a haul vlog. Somebody come up with it. We'll just call it a haul. Yeah, keep it simple. Hey, I wanted to mention containers. Mardi Gras Man 23 pretty much just advised, hey, use leftover lunch meat containers. That's pretty much what I eat every single day for lunch at work. And these make great sorting and organizing containers. Very simple, very free. I like to use them. What else did I want to say? Oh, yeah, I have these jewel cases. So whether you're storing stuff for your personal collection or for a Bricklink store or some other store, jewel cases are good, but they're not great because they're not easy to get into. Like, you got to open them up, and then these square ones are hard to get into. So I created a little tool here to, like, scoop the stuff out, and that works better. But still, what I figured out what works best for my Bricklink store is put things in here that I'm rarely going for. Things that are rare items that'll probably sit for a while. I even put like a part number on this one and put it in a bag. Because I don't want to be going in and out of something like this. Those over there, the stack-ons, are great. You know, I can pull the drawer in and out. I can get to it. It's very easily accessible. But the jewel cases, great for stacking stuff in the closet. Some of you may have noticed Pink Bucket Nation over there. Big thank you to Bricksmith for giving me that bucket at Philly Brick Fest 2016. And it's sitting on my basketball hoop. I'm a big basketball fan. I love to play. I love to watch it, especially the NBA. But I can't shoot hoops right now anyways because my basketball's flat, or whatever you want to call this. It's never been aired up once. So why not leave the Pink Bucket Nation sitting up there? I think it looks pretty good. Kind of rounds out the theme of this Lego room. I want to respond to some of the comments because I did pose the question about Brickstar's video. And by the way, other videos like Port City Bricks, very, very cool guitar shop that they've built. And then after that, I'll show you the mock that I've been working on. I almost showed it to you there. But some of the questions, and this is really fun because I just figured out finally how to use like a snipping tool or take screenshots with the Mac. I know it's kind of sad. I've had this thing for 3 years now, which is pretty amazing, about 3 years, and finally just figured that out. So here's Bricks on the Dollar saying, I am the reckoning. And that is in reference, I believe, to our impending, is impending the right word, or our matchup that's going to be the Lego Trivia Showdown on Port City Bricks channel. I also have to make a correction to video number 2, yesterday's video. I said that Clutch doesn't like things that are hot. I meant Clutch doesn't like hot weather. I think you made the connection on that, but just so we're clear, he doesn't like hot weather. Yeah, so Kevin F. noticed there's an airplane driving down the road. Yeah, I mean, it's just a new type of fancy car with wings. No, actually, I don't have a runway. I don't have an airport. But I liked that set. I built it. And yeah, it's just hanging out in the city. I suppose when I make a city update, I'll have to get it out of the way. A couple other good comments here. Keep on Brickin had a good comment. Keep the energy flowing. Nice city gas station MOC. It needs more cars waiting in queue to be filled up. He makes awesome cars. And if you follow him on Instagram, you can just see a lot of really cool cars. Lots of cool comments. I won't read them all, but Brick Cave, Hoosier Bricks, Brick Hunter, Ozzy Bricks, Kelchis, Lego Carson, Brick Adjuster, Haley Bricks, Brick Jonas, Brick Smith, Alex Bricks, many more. Ralph Dubril said, what I got from Brickstar's video was that I need to take other people's photos and show them as a video without audio and title it Every. So, you know, kind of a joke off of that video. But cool comments there. And Merry Christmas back to you as well. A-Fall Man, you know, he was talking about Brickstar's video. And talking about, you know, he's got a good point. Like, the amazing thing to hear about Brickstar was that he was considering quitting his job and going full-time doing YouTube. And that's like, whoa! Had he done that, it would have just been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, but, you know, those are the things. Like, we don't... I remember I was working in a larger company, and there were opportunities for people to try different jobs, and they called it lateral moves. They wanted to give people opportunities if they wanted to do something different but stay with the company, do that. And some of the people had questions like, well, what's my guarantee that if I don't like the job, I can come back to what I'm doing? There's no guarantee. That's the beauty of life. You got to take risks. And sometimes it's not going to work out. But that doesn't mean it's over. Maybe that specific thing you're working on ends, but you got to bounce back and you got to be resilient and find ways to just keep doing things that you love. And maybe it's totally something different, but you got to keep trying. Keep going for it. Awesome comment here from Scottish Fire and Rescue 123. I'm not going to read it all, but it's just really encouraging. My goal is to encourage other people. So when I hear that that happens, and then they write something back like this, it like encourages me. It's like a back and forth of awesomeness. So that was really cool. Thank you very much. Other comments from Bubba Bricks, Weasel Beans, Guy the Brick King, Breaking It Up, who we saw the haul from, Max Piper, TF Bricks, Cookies Bricks, Lego Guy 123, Rebel Builder, and Pilot Studios and Flash Parts. So I closed today on a MOC that's a work in progress. It's a car. So this is the car that I'm working on, and it looks kind of more like a truck than a sedan. I was going for a sedan. That was the goal, but you can tell the fender is done on the front. I need to put a fender on the back. I'm pretty pumped about... Forgot about that. Yeah, there might be a head in the trunk. I swear I did not do that. The other sweet thing about this, again, it's not finished, but you pop the hood off in the front, and there's an engine hanging out in there, so that's really cool. Wanted to add that feature. But it definitely a little boxy here, so I need to extend it. And then it looks like that from the front. So, by the way, anybody notice that? Anybody catch that? Write in the comments what you see. What's different about this car than like a Lego car, most of the Lego cars you see. I'll tell you tomorrow when you tune back into TMX Brick Notes. And I am going strong here. 3 out of 7. I'm going to keep it going. Catch up with y'all later. See ya! I don't like reindeer. Why not? Reindeer are really cool. They're scary. They have red noses. Well, they don't all have red noses. Yes, they do. I think you've only met Rudolph.